Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back with another video. So, if you're new, you guys know the do. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Tony Buzbee's recent response to Jay-Z and his legal team eyeing a new legal loophole to have the case dismissed. Now, this report came out a few days ago, and I've seen every other response from Tony Buzbee besides what TMZ is saying. Tony Buzbee said to them in this report. Now guys, if you remember, Jay-Z has been hit with a lawsuit from the VMA Bandit. She accused Jay-Z and Diddy of doing unpleasantries to her. And Jay-Z and his attorney, they have been arguing the case, and as such, Alex Spiral, he has been seeking to file a motion to have the case dismissed. Now, this report came out on the 30th. Many of you guys are familiar with most of what is happening in its entirety, but I still want to go through this report, right? Because as you guys know, Alex Spiral, again, is representing Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee is representing the VMA Bandit. Now, after Jay-Z's attorney cited the legal loophole in which he said that the statute was enacted in December of 2000, 3 months after Jane Doe claimed she was sexually assaulted by Jay-Z and Diddy at an MTV Music Video Award after party. Now, Alex Spiral argued that even if the statute did apply, it only covers conduct committed within New York City, and he insists the purported location of the alleged assault could not have been New York City. Do you guys remember that U-shaped gate argument that he used? That is what he's talking about. He's saying, he says Jane Doe claimed in her complaint she was driven from Radio City Music Hall to a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway about 20 minutes away. But Jay-Z's lawyer says any residence with that description, if it existed at the time, would be outside the territorial boundaries of New York City. And I said to you guys, it means that he's also working with a realtor for that information. So he has pulled up geographical history of the 20 minutes radar location, which means that they have plotted the grid and they looked at the HOA that governs how houses, driveways, your windows, and everything within that vicinity were constructed in 2000. And I believe they would look at it, from 2000 to maybe 2005, or maybe even 1998 to 2005, just to ensure that they've covered their asses. So they have other experts working on the case, and I also believe they have private detectives on this case who have already identified who Jane Doe is. I believe that I'm going to tell you guys what I was told, right? First-hand information. I've been holding on to this, but I'm going to tell you guys what I was told. Jay-Z and his legal team, they have already identified who Jane Doe is, but the reason why they have requested to the court to have her reveal her identity is because they wanted to use the media to, just put out an article about her, about a particular history that she allegedly has. I can't tell you what her history is at this point, but I do believe that we're in January. So I'm going to tell you guys that by March 21st, the internet should get a little bit about Jane Doe's history, and then a lot of things will make sense at that point. Let's leave it at that. A lot of things are going to make sense at that point, and a lot of things are going to be opened. A lot of chaos is about to take place with Tony Buzbee. And it's going to change the shape of the lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs, but that's all I can say for now. Now, they're saying jayz lawyer doesn't stop there, arguing that any of Jane Doe's possible claims have expired way back in August of 2021, right? So, what Tony Buzbee said in his argument, he said that these are technical arguments being made. But are they factual? Yes, they are factual. And he's saying that the law is clearly on our side and the side of the alleged victims. The law is well settled that we are correct. No, that is what Tony Buzbee is saying. He's telling TMZ the law is settled, that he and his client are correct. No, what he's using a little, legal trick wherein, how they tell us publicly, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. That's what they tell the public. That's what they tell the court. However, once a case is brought to a judge, the judge automatically has to assume you're guilty, right? Yes. I think Megan Cuniff also shared a video on that on Twitter. I didn't get to watch the video, but you guys can check it out for more information. She's really good at thoroughly breaking down these things. So even though they tell us that in a court of law, you're innocent until proven guilty, the judge automatically assumes that cases such as these, jayz is guilty. That's what she automatically assumes in this case. So as such, this is why Tony Buzbee is given so much leverage, right? Because it means that if Tony Buzbee is given so much opportunity and if he's given so much leverage and it is impossible for him to prove his case, it means that the case will be deemed as highly ridiculous and it will be thrown out. So this is why Tony Buzbee is saying that the law is well settled, that we are correct. It's just a legal technicality term that he's using, but he's calling out Alex Spiro for technical arguments, but in the same stance, he's using technical arguments in his support. He's a trickster, definitely, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just that what he's saying, he's giving the impression as though, at the end, they're gonna win. But no, because there are too many arguments showing that the case is frivolous, more than there are arguments proving that jayz is guilty. And this is why it will be deemed that the case is highly ridiculous and is filled with inconsistencies and as such will be thrown out. He still hasn't submitted a polygraph test as yet. He still hasn't done that, but I guess he still has some time. Let's see if he's going to submit the polygraph test, even though the time frame has passed that he had told the court that he would provide it. It has long passed, but let's see what's going to happen. But guys, that's just something that I wanted to point out to you all. So that's it. Let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.